let you know a little secret. I never grew up. Ooh. Hey now. I'm here getting all ready with old Boomer. And we're getting ready, getting dressed up here as we approach the trailhead. And I just want to say we're just doing a quick overnighter today. We're gonna hike about 10 miles or so, make a camp. Got off of work early. Now we're gonna hike in, set up our hammocks, lay down, do our thing. And you can come with us if you want. If you don't want, then don't. There's your Brian. He's getting himself all dudered up.
It's up to you.
Yeah, see, John and Brian got them new shoes today. We both went out and got new shoes. We went up and got some Reeboks. Those are Brian's. Those are Brian's Reeboks. Oh, Benson Burner got himself some Reebok too. Mine are a little bit different. A little bit different than Brian's. Mine are. There's the old Toyota.
Highlander.
Old Highlander. Wood grain.
Highlands.
Second flat. So we're all walking around here. We're starting off here. This is Benson Burner coming to you live and direct from the Gifford Pinchot National Forest. Behind me is old Goforth. Olali, the eyes of the mountain. Hey, it's raining outside. Pretty good precipitation, but we have to remove all of our stuff. See there down there? We're removing our rain gear because here, when it's raining like that, it still doesn't get us inside here, this canopy, with all the moss and everything up there. I'd like to say hi to Nova and Johnny and Ivor Rooney. I'll give a shout out to old Papa Allwheat, my daddy, and old Patty. I'm going to show you something she made me. Cutting Patty. So Brian, what hammock did you bring tonight?
Blackbird XLC.
Goforth said that he brought his Blackbird XLC. This right here was the version of Celilo Falls on the Columbia River, because the Native Americans would go down here. There's a deep pool right there, and the fish were unable to get up, and so the Indians would come and harvest the salmon here. And they'd come up from a creek down stream from here. There's a person down there. I want to give them their privacy. But it was called Chikun Creek, and they'd walk down there from Indian Heaven in the berry fields and harvest these salmon and bring them back up to Indian Heaven over that way, and make the pemmican. Nature's Net, camping at the river's edge. When the days were long and warm, we took advantage of the natural barrier to salmon, which was created by a lava flow. What was not eaten during our stay was smoked and dried for those days when winter's darkness set in and blustery winds swept through our village. No longer do the salmon come to the falls, now that dams block their migration. Salmon fought their way upstream and crowded into pools below the falls. A keen eye and swift throw of our spear. A swift throw of our spear rewarded us with the bountiful catch. Deep down there. Salmon. They come up from Chickoon Creek. Down there, Chickoon Creek, come down from Indian Heaven. Come down here, harvest the salmon. I remember when the snow melted, we left our village near the big river, the Columbia, and began our seasonal foraging. As the meadows sprang to life with blossoming flowers, we would dig for camas roots to be preserved in underground storage until it was time to return to our village. During the time of the hot sun, we journeyed into the mountains, collecting huckleberries using nets and spears. We easily caught salmon because of the natural barrier created by this waterfall right here. As the leaves changed to color and the wind whipped through the cedars, our footsteps turned towards the hunt for elk, whose bugling song could be heard throughout the valleys. When the snow began to fall, we returned home, where we gave thanks and ceremony for the roots, berries, and meat we had collected. Hello. I wondered if something about you. I was wondering if you had ever seen a couple of movies. Have you ever seen Commanda from 1985? Arnold Schwarzenegger. How many times have you seen it? That's not enough. Personally, I've seen it over 300 times. Now, is that too much? No. Do I need to watch it anytime soon? No. Am I going to watch it again? Lord willing. Now, what about the movie Rambo with Sylvester Stallone in 85? I'm gonna maybe talk about these later on. So, also Revenge of the Nerd, 1984. Also, 1987's Lost Boy. I might get into a little 1986 Spies Like Us. Couldn't be that. Oh, that's 1985 as well. Spies Like Us. Then we got, we might get into a little Karate Kid 3, 1990. That might have been 1989. Some of these aren't for all audiences, some of these are for mature audiences. I want you to see how bad it's pouring out there. You see this? It's just mega pouring, right? And we're under this old growth and it's not so bad. There's my beloved river right there. That's my rain gear top. This is my rain gear bottom. This is a rain skirt from Dutch. That's the old umbrella from Gossamer Gear. It's working pretty good, except for the sweat. Well, yeah, I was thinking about maybe having a little bit of the Swiss Miss for late night, right before we go to bed. And I'm going to do this for dessert. Dessert. Boston cream parfait. And I've been waiting on this one. It's got some vanilla crackers and chocolate pudding. So forth and whatnot. Old Texas State Fair chili. Got my old trusty cook kit in here. A little one. Dutch fly grill. My little spoon, water. 2Q ZQ. Emergency Lucy light. And a little rag. I learned it by watching Shug. Hammock idols that use Packet Gourmet will have posers that will use Packet Gourmet. Any questions? Right, there's a Goforth over there. Ooh, look at that bad boy over there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I love Marty stuff. Friends, I'm going to show you that all in the morning now. I got my usual setup here. Got my Cuban running low, porch mode. Looking out there. We're gonna have ourselves a little food now. We walked about, I don't know, I want to say a good Maybe we hiked, maybe it was only 5 miles. I don't know, maybe less. How many miles did we hike? Actually, I'm going to show you real soon how many miles we hiked. That's good. Yeah, so we started off right about here. We did about 1.5 miles. Real nice. Here. Came up here another 0.4, so about another 2. Farted around down there. 2.7 here. So about 3 to here. And then 4.1, and then about 5. That was uphill too. And about 6. We're about 6 miles. Anyway, we walked along an ancient lava flow, which is now drainage that comes all the way from a volcano up here in the Gifford. It was a source for Native Americans, food for them for millennia, and we're enjoying it today and pay respect to it and try to have a really nice camp and leave the place nicer than we came here, and just kind of listen to the water flow tonight. That's what I'm going to do. I like to lay down and listen to that water and just think about it doesn't stop. How simple that thought is, and how it can stir the best in me sometimes. Anyway, we're gonna eat some food. I think I already told you, but I did go with the ramen rescue. And I think Brian got all jealous of my old man Stinter. He got jealous of my 12-footer, and he went off and got himself a plush pippin. Whew! Look at this thing. Now Marty. Ooh, Marty. He's a bad man. Look at that thing. Ooh. Look at this spread in here. We both got our camo setups here. Both got our camo tarts. Sitting pretty. I got the old 11-foot Dutch. Or it's not a Dutch, it's a Storm Crow made this for me. Made it for me to try and to use and to have. I did pay him for it, but that's what you do if you want one of these. That's what we call a hex. A cano hex. Hammock gear. Cuban. We're going to show you in the morning, when the morning comes. We're going to show you hammock setup when the morning comes. When the morning comes. When the morning comes. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. I'm only waiting till the morning comes. Till the morning comes. Till the morning comes. GQ, ZQ. Every time. Smell vision. Ooh, smells good. An Asian style vegetable melody with chicken to complement ramen noodles. Ryan's getting all tuckered in. Oh, Ooh, you got a big gaposis. Large gaposis.
Too tight.
Ooh, look at that.
Where at?
Down below here. About
Okay. You tighten that in. I
can
do that one.
Oh, Brian's got. Oh, we're under Brian's 12-foot. Marty. Summer camo. Oh man, winter. The interior full bar. Yeah. The Velcro doors. The old Marty skins and the Marty party. Oh, 0 degree. It's just Marty's got the party stuff. He's got his red underquilt and I got my red underquilt. We get eggs and we get bacon and sausage too. That's my red and black setup. Some people call it Red Beauty. Some people call it Black Beauty, and Brian calls it Red and Black Beauty.
Red and Black Beauty.
Yeah. Now he's got one too that he's gonna mess around with now. I sold him one now that Marty had custom made me. And now I sold it to old Goforth because I know it'd go to good hands. And I only used it, I was just a little bit, I'm just I just needed the wide, see? And so I got the wide.
I got in a little bit of trouble for that too.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
My wife noticed it. When did you buy another hammock and why did you buy another hammock?
You might remember in 1987's Lost Boy when they went Michael met Star. They went to a concert. There were some headbangers down there, and I remember the lead singer was like, "But I still believe." Do 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 do. But I still believe. But I still believe. And yeah, you know, it was all fun and games, man, all tights and hips pumping, and of course that guy had a good physique, you know, and but yeah, he ushered in the night for old Michael and Star Bar. Not really Star Bar and Little Laddie. Little Brian's favorite Laddie. But yeah, old Michael tried to get real that night. Drank a little vampire blood. Wasn't good for him. He said, Michael, it's blood. Sure, it's blood. Well, that's a good times for you, Michael. Hey. So, see this place around here? Appetizers. Food. You can have anything you want. You'll never grow old and you'll never die. But you must feed. And there's one downside. What's that? Torture. So there's, once again here, oh, Brian's got his underquilt on. Ooh. Brian had a little rodent up on his bag there. Brian didn't like that. No, you didn't like that, did you, Brian?
No.
That was on the catalyst, right? Brian started using English, but then he realized that that mouse didn't speak English. He's like, hey. There I got my bear strang situated over here. Gonna hang our stuff to keep them out of these rodents. A lot of little mouse around here. They're just trying to do their thing, man. You got more Coca-Colas in there? I'm gonna have my Boston cream parfait, vanilla bean custard, chocolate fudge, and toasted cake and coconut. It's gonna be tricky. I gotta make it somewhat hot and somewhat fast. I got these toasted things, and they got some coconut down in there, and chocolate fudge topping. And there's the pudding. Really good stuff there. Really good.